Sweet. Hey guys, went to AutoZone. Actually, no, I went to Radio Shack looking for these terminal strips. They call them barrier blocks. Cheap ones. They didn't have anything. Radio Shack has turned into Cell Phone Shack. So I'm a little shaky here. I have the correct halogen bulb now. I have a horn relay, the junction blocks, connectors and screws to hold it down, and I needed a tire pressure gauge. I was sick of that little cheapy thing I got from Walmart for like $8. I will never buy another one. That one was 15, and it's the old school one with the slide lever. I like that much better. The gauge ones suck. They break wicked easy. It's saying my battery's dead, but today we're hoping to wire up the headlights with all this stuff and fix the last headlight. Maybe connect the horn. I'm going to use that old Willys horn. I might have to make a bracket for it, but nothing crazy. It's going to connect to the headlight bar like the original 31 Chevy horn did way back when. Mine didn't work. It was really rotted. I sold it because the chrome cover on the front was mint condition. It was really nice, but the thing was seized up and corroded, and there was no fixing it. So that's the plan. Dad's on his way, and we're going to have some fun today. All right, so see you in the garage. Okay, we're out here. Dad came by today. He changed out the halogen bulb. This is the bad one. Throw that puppy away. I picked up some junction blocks. All the lights are wired together under in the airbag plate. I went with more BX cable. I need a 90 for right here. We drilled a 7/8 hole. I got some more BX cable. This is going to follow the same route as the brake line that comes off the I-beam. Goes back here. Comes out about right here for now. But remember, my firewall is right here, so this is going to be in a box probably all its own. But, you know, nice clean look, not no wires hanging. I didn't want to run them in the frame. I don't like having them in the frame because then, you know, if you break a wire, you can't really access it. This thing I could pull 4 screws, take the cover off, there it is. But I got my bridges for, you know, parking lights, same lead. High beam, low beam, same lead. So I only need 6 wires to go front to rear. And this is actually extension wire. Where is it? See the extension cord? We cut it all up. Nice wire inside, multi-strand. It's not hard. Got all my crimp connectors on it. Just I got, you know, 2 pairs of each color. Not a big deal. We'll figure it out with a meter. But it's going to go through here. We're going to secure it down somehow. Probably, you know, clamp it to the tranny cooling lines. Whatever it takes. But that's it. We'll have wires all the way up to the firewall for the headlights and the horn. And we'll be good to go. Well, I'm going to do a little more wiring. I got to go get a 90 for right here and connect the wires, and I should be good to go. We'll start working on other things. I want to get the radiator back in, get the hoses completed, maybe even put some juice in it. Who knows? Big one I got to work on is a fuel line, and I don't know where I'm going to put my fuel tank, so we'll have to figure that out. I can show you. If I can sit down here. The battery's kind of clamped. Hold on a sec. Put that back on there. And we have low, parking lights. Next one is right directional, left directional, high beam. Check that out. And they're not super bright. They do really good. and low beam. Looks good. So you got directionals, high beam, low beam. The horn, there's a hole in that corner of the box that's going to come out. I'm going to use the Willys horn. I don't blow something up. Oops. Oops. Smoke you out. What do I do with the freaking horn? Of course, look at the smoke. I just had it here. There it is. This is the Willys truck horn. Sounds really good. I want to make a bracket to put it right there. That's where the Chevy horn would have went, but I got rid of mine. So that was today's progress. I'm shaking because it's a little cold out today. Nice out, but the wind is killing it. Let's put that down. Okay. I grounded out my battery lead on you. Put that back on there. But I'm having fun playing with the lights. Look at that yellow glow. Gotta love it. One more step of progress. Yeah, I ran to the store. I got the 90 clamp. It's right there. You can barely see it. So I got 6 wires going front to rear. We have an extra one, which would be either the horn or the relay for the horn, or the relay for the electric fan, which I completely forgot about. It runs back here along the starter, and the wing on the transmission has a hole in it, so I got a clamp through there too. I've got it taped right here for now, but how it goes is you've got 6 wires, 2 black, 2 white, 2 green. One is an extra for the horn. I think it was high beam was the other one. 2 directionals and your high beam, low beam. And I have plenty of extra wire too. I can even try it, can't we? Okay, that black is select low beam. Cool. Let's try the other black. The other black is high beam. I'd show you, but I'm holding the wire on. And we got a green, right directional. Make it blink for you. The other green will be the other directional. Got it. There's no flasher yet. I have a flasher though. That's it. I mean, we're up to the firewall. This goes up and in, and there's our power wires for the front. I just need one for the fan, one for the horn. Fan runs a pretty heavy cable. It's probably going to be end up being connected to the starter with a heavy wire front to rear, and a ground to the frame, and there'll be a relay in between to take all the load. So we only send a couple of volts up, 12 volts up, and it'll take all the amperage. Looks good though. And the plate goes over it. I got to make a cover for the plate, as Dad pointed out. But I mean, we're turning lights on from way back here. Hopefully we'll be turning on lights from that and that dashboard. Okay, I've been out here probably 3 or 4 hours having fun. Look at the mess I made. That's all the rope from when you unravel power cords. Extension cords, see? Cut them open. Nice wire inside, real flexible. I believe it's 16 gauge. Perfect. I've wired many a doom buggy with that stuff. Okay, I'll see. I'll do a little more, take some pictures, and I'm going in YouTube. Have a good night. Here's my harness, parked and ready to go. Got a wire tied up. The BX cable starts there. I got to stay out of the light. Goes up the side, and then, yeah, it's hard to do. Jumps up to the front plate from the underside between the airbag and the front pulley. And it's got plenty of room. Works pretty good. This is my iPod. I wire tied the horn up because I got to make a bracket for it. But that's that old Willys horn that I found off that Willys truck in the junkyard, I don't know, last winter. Last summer, end of last summer, something like that. But everything's wired under there. I got the screws in, but they got to come out. Of course, I got more work to do. But there's a little video with the iPod because I can't find my camera, which I just did. It's right here, my little Kodak. But it's been a good day. Me and Dad had fun, and it's time to go in. Look at the mess. I just can't wait till it gets nice out so I can back her outside and start to clean. But this is the winter mess. Kind of shaky, we'll see. Cam bumper. Look at that. Drill's caught in the thing. Oh boy. We have working headlights, directionals, parking lights, and a harness. Next I want to get these, I need 3 more hockey pucks machined down from Dad. Perches look good. Of course I painted them green. Again, I got my front points where the body mounts, just that alignment point. I gotta get the floor pan on and get these tabs mounted, and I've been throwing some stuff I've been looking for, like the shifter and the shocks and the front floor pans with the switch. So sorry, I had to get this shot. Yeehaw! Honking. Have a good night.